this video is going to be on editing starter rules from Caster using the user directory. Bring me Caster documentation. Kick. Editing starter rules. Shock. Kick. Go to sleep. So this is where you'll find this information in the documentation. So I think the recommended method is this first one, to use the transformers file and folder. I really couldn't get this to work. I should probably troubleshoot it a little bit more, because it looks like the best way to make modifications to specs or anything throughout all of Caster without having to copy over the source code for each different set of rules that you want to change. I couldn't get it to work. Try it first. It looks pretty straightforward, but so instead I'm going to go over this last method here to override the rules using the user directory. So as always, come to the documentation. I'm constantly coming back here and reading it. All right. Minimize win. Kick. Kick. Click Caster. Click Caster voice. Click rules. Click core. Go to sleep. So this is the source code. This Caster, it comes natively as Caster-master, but I just renamed it to Caster. So in order to change any of this source code, it's better to not just go in here and open the file and change it. The best practice is to instead go into your user folder. So let's do that. Just open a file explorer. So that's going to be in users, and then app data local Caster. This is your user directory, and you'll want to go into rules, and it comes empty. So these are all rules that I've modified. So what you need to do, the documentation suggests to copy over the entire directory for that blank rules, whatever you're modifying. So I copied over alphabet rules to my local user directory. So now I'm going to open that up. Even though we're only going to change the alphabet support document or file, alphabet is what's running this, and it's referring to alphabet support. So you need the full directory copied over to your user directory. So I'm going to open alphabet support there, and let's split this. Okay, so on the right are the native Caster alphabet. This is good. Multi-syllabic words are often much easier for the dictation engine to recognize, but they're longer to say. So it's a trade-off, and you need to find what works best for you as far as trading off time for accuracy. Most of this alphabet on the left, which is the one I'm using now, came from, or maybe half of it or something, came from Wolfman Stout, who runs handsfreecoding.org, which is a really great resource. He's a Dragonfly user. I don't think he's a Caster user, but Caster is running on Dragonfly. And so that blog can be really useful. So I went into his GitHub and took his alphabet and then modified it a little bit. So I'll just run through these. Why not? Arch, brov, char, dell, fomp, goof, hip, ice, jinks, chord, lap, mic, nerb, orc, pooch, quash, rip, sit, teek, unks, verge, womp, trex, yarn, zoot. Go to sleep. So it works pretty well. Wake up, shock, ice, teek, space, womp, orc, rip, chord, sit, go to sleep. It's not the fastest in the world, but having just one syllable per alphabet letter is, I find, very helpful. And of course, then you'll want to just save your changes, close out your files. I don't think you need to reboot Caster when you're doing it like this, but it doesn't hurt. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. As always, if you have any feedback for me, if I'm doing something horribly wrong, please let me know. And yeah.